Wednesday, 11th of March, previewing selections. We've got 4 selections for tomorrow. 2 each way bets and 2 win bets from Cheltenham, Newcastle and Huntingdon. Looking back on today's results, we had Highland each way. It finished 6th, so if your bookies played 6 places, you get paid out on that. Just got pipped for 5th. Mine was 5 places, so didn't get anything back on that. The new line we had finished 3rd. Lost Your Mouth was brilliant. Just amazing round Cheltenham again. I thought the new line would definitely put her up to her, but she kicked them out the way. We had Tanking Along, a 1-point win. That 1-4 is at 9-4. Tuber at Wolverhampton finished 2nd. Decent run to front. Just got done in the end by Billy the Kid. And the disappointment for me was at Ames each way. Midfield in a great position all the way around, just didn't get up the hill. So moving on to tomorrow, the first bet is going to be a 1 point each way, the 2 o'clock at Cheltenham. It's going to be Koktail Divin. Now I've already backed this horse, anti-post, not big prices, it was 10s. It's around 7s now, 4 places. Still think this is an okay bet. We'll have 1 point each way. Romo Coolio I had for the other race. I didn't think they'd put it over 3 miles till next year, but they've gone for it. I think it's wearing a hood tomorrow. Yeah, it's a good horse, obviously, but I just think Koktail Divin. Romo Coolio's beat Koktail Divin easily before, but I was impressed by Koktail Divin's last run. So 1 point each way, 4 places. And we'll just have a look at the form. Won by 21 lengths. I'm hoping tomorrow it just gets out in front. And kicks clear like it did this day. I think it's a very good jumper. I think, as we've seen from today, if you're up at the van, if you're up front running now, you've got a bit of a better chance, I think, at Cheltenham. It's looking difficult for them to come behind, and I'm looking at the pace angle here. I think this might get out in front, so 1 point each way on that at 7-1 will be the start. Moving on, my second bet at Cheltenham is in the 440, and they're paying 5 places, and we're going to have 1 point each way on Inthepocket, 8-1. Mark Walsh on this horse. This horse, I think they fought a lot of this horse. Ran Cheltenham a couple of years ago. They've got it back down to a mark of 146. Mark Walsh has been riding it the last few times, and especially last time he was very, very easy on it. I'll just show you that race. Kick this forward. Yeah, so he was he went very easy on it. He actually took the lead round the corner. Yeah, so there he is on it here. As you can see, he just pretty much stopped riding it. Didn't look to me like he put it all in for this race, but they've kept the mark at 146. So hopefully tomorrow he can do the business. And 8-1 doesn't look a bad bet, to be honest. Yeah, he's not really just going through the motions, isn't he? So yeah, we'll have 1 point each way on that, 8-1. Most playing 5 places. Moving on, my third bet is 8 o'clock at Wolverhampton. Sorry, Newcastle. This is actually 8 o'clock at Newcastle, and it's going to be on this tomorrow day. Ran a great race at Cheltenham on its first start back. It was 66-1 that day. Sorry, Chelmsford. It was 66-1 that day. Behind Into the Jungle after a wind operation. Doesn't really like Chelmsford either. It's more of a Newcastle horse, so it's back at Newcastle. And I think tomorrow, if he runs like this again tomorrow, he'll have a good chance of winning. He's in the orange here. Bit unlucky to get just done on the line this day. He just got done on the line as well, so yeah, a 1 point win on that. Then moving on to the 258 at Huntingdon. We're going to have a 2 point win on this. I really fancy this horse tomorrow. Blue Singer, general 15-8, 7-4. 2-point win. I think they think a lot of this horse, and it's in this maiden. It's been given 114, but he's come out and run ninth, win a great run, but I think he just needed it again after the break. But I'm going to show you the third behind. It was Manila Yoga and Active Innocence, beating 12 lengths, but these horses are rated a lot higher now than the 140. Yeah, he's 129. It's in the red and black here.
And Active Innocence leading from Manila Yoga, who took it in second, clear second, as Blues Singer jumped that to the left and is in clear third ahead of Razor's Edge. Active Innocence now being shaken up to try and put this race to bed. He's not shaken off Manila Yoga just yet, though. Here's the final flight. Active Innocence by a length. Manila Yoga coming at him on the inside, though. Active Innocence has got a race on his hands. He's up to dig deep. Manila Yoga on his hurdling debut on the inside is beginning to get on top. Active Innocence is trying to battle back, but Manila Yoga just about has his measure and goes on to win. Promising run, promising debut overheard from Manila Yoga. Active Innocence in...
Yeah, I think that form should be good enough to win this. I've had a good look through. It doesn't look that good a race. I think there's been a bit of support for the Patrick horse, but yeah, I can see this being a lot shorter tomorrow. So 2-point win on this one, 15-8. Yeah, and as always, good luck.